I don't think too many clubs have actually won a minor premiership and a premiership and held the World Club Challenge trophy, all at the same time. So, we'd like to join that elite group. But we've always taken the World Club Challenge as a really serious game. At the end of the day, you've got to win the NRL competition or the English Super League competition to play in one of these games. So it's not easy to get there. So that's the sort of height that we hold the World Club Challenge in.
And it's been a short preparation for such a big game like a World Club Challenge against Leeds. These boys have had 2 games together now in their own competition before coming out to Australia. We haven't played together yet, but the training prep has been great, and I'm confident of playing hopefully most of the match. I've been lucky enough to play in 2. Both of those matches were against Leeds over in England, and I must say it's just as important as the other big matches that I've played in my career. It's nice to be able to win a World Club Challenge and be crowned the world champion club side, and for us now having an opportunity to play in front of our home fans, never been done before in Melbourne. We're all very excited about that. As I said, there's been 3 World Club Challenges that our team's been involved in since I've been a part of the Storm, and they've all been in England. So really keen to be able to play in front of our home fans this time and hopefully play well.
Yeah, I've been here a couple of times obviously with the World Cup, really enjoyed it, and it's a lovely city here. It's obviously a pleasure to be here, so just looking forward to the game on Friday. It's going to be exciting and big challenge for our boys, and certainly looking forward to it.
Brian, how big an achievement would it be to win the World Cup here in on their position so far?
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty big. It'd be massive, really. As a club, we've had some success in the World Cup Challenge games, and there's always been an element of afterwards that's a perceived disadvantage from the travelling team. So for us to come over here, Melbourne's backyard, and try and do it over here, it's a big task. I've got to say, the travel's not been that big an issue for us, and as a gesture, really, we're really keen to do this. When it was mooted that we might play out here, we were really keen to do this. We've played Melbourne in particular a few times, and each time we always say afterwards we'd rather do it in Australia. I would hope there's a healthy respect as well between, as Craig said earlier, to play one of these games you've actually got to win your own competition, and that's not an easy task. And it's a huge journey and a huge story just to be able to win your own competition. When we won at the end of last season, as we often spoke about, that was a journey of 2 years for us. So what it does then, it gives you an opportunity to go play the best team in the NRL. Whatever you play, it's a huge opportunity. I think there's more can be done with the concept though. Whether we play it in England, the Aussie teams is a disadvantage. If we play over here, there's a perceived disadvantage to us to travel. So I think it's a concept that we should keep and maybe progress, and I don't know, play in Dubai somewhere. Maybe at the end of the regular season when Cooper Cronk took the club. The amount of World Club Challenges that have been played where the team that won the grand final is not the same team that plays in World Cup Challenge. So I don't have the answers, but there's always like one or two little subplots in there.